Mirror tag with that hydrate. Do I have to hydrate with water? Or can I hydrate with Monster? Advance Wars getting canceled. Calling it now. Fuck. Monster is fine, I guess. I also drank water. I drank both. Alrighty then, everybody. Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwan. Welcome to the stream. Today is Wednesday, February 8th, 2023. If you can't tell from this thing right here, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be checking out the upcoming Nintendo Direct. It's going to be going live in about 15 minutes. We started a little bit early to give people a chance to get in here. We're just going to be having essentially a little watch party. We're not going to be playing Stream Raiders today. We're not going to be doing anything else. We're just going to be watching the Nintendo Direct. And then we'll be maybe talking a little bit about it afterwards, and then we'll be getting out of here. So this is just a quick, short event stream to check out the Nintendo Direct. So what we do have, I'll show you what we got on the screen right here, is tune in for a Nintendo Direct live stream featuring roughly 40 minutes of information focused on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2023. So in the time that we have before... Why, hello. Oh, it didn't play the sound. My sounds are muted. Anya Marta, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. I actually just checked on you. I was seeing who else was live and seeing who else was doing the, if anyone else that I was following is doing the Nintendo Direct. And I clicked on your channel and I saw you playing with a beautiful black dog. And I want to pet your, dog. Hi. Didn't come in on the raid. That's fine, Scott Scabber. It's good to see you all the same. But welcome in, Raiders. Real quick, my name is Schwan. I'm a hyper variety streamer. I currently stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I like to talk, and I'd love to talk some more if you want to talk with me. So come in, check the vibe, see if you like it. If you do, maybe drop a follow, and I'll catch you in a future stream. And if not, I totally understand. Not everyone's vibe and energy is for everybody. So if I don't match with yours, I totally understand. But thank you so much for hanging out with Anyamata. I'm sure you had a really good time over there. They are always such a absolute delight. It's very difficult to watch their stream and not just be smiling the entire time. They're very funny, very entertaining, and I just always have this very happy energy when I'm in their stream. So I hope you had a good time over there. Thank you so much for supporting them in the raid over here. And Enyamar or anyone else that needs, or for any reason, if you need to go, if you need to go to bed, you need to get some food, you need to go do something, you got adulting you got to do, or you just don't want to be here, I totally get it. Feel free to raid and run if you need to, but thank you so much for coming over. I appreciate it. Lurking Foxy, are you German? Not technically. My ancestors and my heritage is. My actual surname is Schwan, which is where my handle comes from, which is of German descent. It just means swan in German. But I was born in America. I believe it was my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother was the first of my family to be born in America, I think in like 1902 or 1904. And then my family's been here in the century since then. But directly before the 20th century, my family line was from Germany. And then when my family moved over here, the family split apart. If you know of the Schwan's ice cream or Schwan's food frozen dinners, their name is spelled very slightly differently from mine. Mine is Schwahn. Theirs is just Schwan. I am technically very distantly related to them. That side of the family split off and Americanized the name by dropping the second H, and my side did not. And that's the only difference, really, is that if you go back like 150 years, that's where the family split off. So, very distant relation to that. A lot of people make that connection. That's where that connection actually exists. But yes, I am technically of German descent, although I am just an American. Like, really, I'm just a white fucking American. But yeah, so we're going to be checking out the Nintendo Direct. Let's see, we still have, what do we got? We got about 10 minutes before it starts. So, what do we expect to see at the Nintendo Direct? Hopefully, Hollow Knight Silksong gets given a date. That's, Anyamar, I would love to see that. I would hope that we do, because what was it? It was at the Game Awards that Microsoft and Xbox showed off. Was it at the Game Awards, or was it the Bethesda event? I don't remember, but Microsoft had that big showcase, right? And they showed everything that was coming to Game Pass in the next 12 months, and one of the things that was in there was Hollow Knight Silksong. So we should be seeing Silksong in 2023, which, please, it could be shown off at the Nintendo Direct, right? It absolutely could be. Team Cherry, I believe, is still an independent company, so they could show it off here, and that would be a really cool thing to show off. Any games you're looking forward to? The one game that people are talking about the most, and people, I think, expect the most, is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom releases May 12th, 2023. So that's only 3 months away. So I think a lot of people are expecting a good chunk of this Direct to be focused on Tears of the Kingdom. Somebody made a suggestion that I wouldn't think would be too far off, is that they do show a trailer for Tears of the Kingdom, but instead they show a trailer and then they also announce a date for a dedicated Zelda Direct, kind of like the Pokemon Directs, and the Zelda Direct would be purely focused on just Tears of the Kingdom, like a 25-minute Nintendo Direct just dedicated to Tears of the Kingdom. I would like to see that, rather than 20-plus minutes of this Direct be occupied by Tears of the Kingdom. Potential DLC stuff for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I think that's very possible. I think DLC stuff for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is very possible, because we've seen 2 of the 4 pieces of DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so I could see that being here as well, because Xenoblade's DLC is always really chunky. You get a lot out of it, including normally like a big, like multi-hour long story piece. I would like to see a release date or just another good, decent trailer for Pikmin 4, because they last year showed off like a 15-second teaser that said Pikmin 4 was going to be a thing and was going to be released this year in 2023. So that would be really cool. A lot of people are talking about Advance Wars. Who knows on that one? Mirror Tag earlier made a joke about them just straight up canceling it. I don't think that they'll do that. Some other possibilities are like a Mario game. I don't know if we'll see a Mario game until next year. I think they're going to be using Zelda and Pokemon this year. So, what else do we have? There was the rumor about the Baton Kaitos, Eternal Wings and the Lost Ocean getting a remake or a remaster. I really, really loved that game. It was exclusive to the Nintendo GameCube. And I unfortunately didn't get to finish it because this was back in the age of Hollywood Video and Blockbuster, if I can date myself a little bit though. And I rented it for a weekend, and I played as much of it as I could in that weekend, but I didn't get to finish it. And so I would really love if Baton Kaitos got a modern remaster. I don't need it to have a remake, honestly. I think you can just remaster and that would be fine. I would also really, really love for there to be a remaster port of Skies of Arcadia Legends. That's a game like alongside Baton Kaitos. There was 3 JRPGs from the Nintendo GameCube that I'm like, I need modern versions of these. One of which was Tales of Symphonia, which we have gotten multiple times now. It's available on PC and other modern platforms. And I would like to see Baton Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and the Lost Ocean, as well as Skies of Arcadia, be made available. Could you imagine if they did cancel Advance Wars? War continues to be a thing IRL. We can never release this game. Like, Nintendo, come on. Come on. Remake Skies of Arcadia Legends. I would love that. I don't see it happening, but who owns it? It's Sega, right? Is it Sega? Yeah, it's Sega that owns it. There's no reason that they couldn't. The sole publisher was Sega. And developed by Overworks. Did Overworks get bought by anybody? Overworks still exists. They're still a company. The original developers of Skies of Arcadia still exist. They've been renamed to Sega AM1, which is the Sega AM Research and Development Division #1. So they still exist. Was Skies of Arcadia Legends made by anybody else? Nope. Skies of Arcadia Legends for Nintendo GameCube was also developed by Overworks and published by Sega. So it's solely on Sega if we ever see anything with Skies of Arcadia. Which, I mean, Sega recently started waking up to the idea of modern ports after the success of Persona 4 Golden on the PC. Persona 4 Golden, they just randomly slapped on PC and it sold 500,000 copies in a month. And Sega and Atlas, on the same note, were like, really? We can make money selling our old games? And everyone was like, yes, you motherfuckers! Give us your old games! God! Hey, Dib. My big unlikely but also possible prediction is Hi-Fi Rush for Switch. Absolutely could be. Microsoft and Nintendo have a decent partnership. I'm surprised it's not available in some form. You know, I am too, but at the same time, I feel like there's something really weird about Nintendo GameCube games specifically. Like, you know, there was all the talk for a long time about like, oh, stuff never gets ported from the PlayStation 3 because of the Cell engine, and so it's really hard to bring things over. That's been kind of proven to not be necessarily the case anymore, because we're missing very, very few games in the PlayStation 3 anymore. It's basically like Metal Gear Solid 4 and Resistance are the only ones that immediately come to mind, and stuff that I don't think people genuinely care about, like Heavenly Sword. But there's a lot of Nintendo GameCube games that aren't even necessarily developed by Nintendo that have just been kind of looming around. GameCube isn't hard to port like PS3, though. You're right, which is why I think that maybe it's something else. Maybe there was some weird, like, maybe some weird background contract stuff for games that were exclusive to the Nintendo GameCube, and that's why they're not ported as much. Sega's really good about keeping their games available, just not that one. It's weird. It's super weird. I don't know why. I would like to know why, but I don't know why. So, like, if my biggest dream reveal would be modern ports of Skies of Arcadia and Baton Kaitos. Like, that's just like, but that, no. I'll throw it out there one more time. I will manifest it as much as I can. Where is my fucking HD trilogy of Xenosaga? Give me that shit. I don't even care if it's on the Nintendo Switch. I don't care what it's on. That shit is still exclusive to the PlayStation 2. All 3 Xenosaga games. Come on. Why? Give us those. I just want all the old JRPGs available on modern platforms. But yeah, I would like to see Hollow Knight Silksong. I would like to see a release date for Pikmin 4, or at least a decent trailer for Pikmin 4. I imagine we'll see something for Tears of the Kingdom. I've seen some people predict stuff like an F-Zero GX HD version. A lot of people are crying into their bowl of tears, hoping for something Metroid Prime related. Which, I mean, maybe. Could be. Maybe something Metroid Prime. Yeah, exactly, right? I feel like Nintendo is really hoping that people forget that they announced Metroid Prime 4 and are just and they've actually scrapped the development completely. They're just like, no, we're not gonna make this. We don't want to make this. Make Metroid Dread 2 instead. Could you imagine if they canceled Prime 4 for Dread 2? I know they're different development companies, but still. It's also Nintendo, so we're probably going to see something freaking weird, right? They will have some random reveal that almost nobody asked for. We're going to see fucking Bubsy 3D ported to Nintendo with a physical release with all of the games on it. You're going to get a full Bubsy collection on Nintendo. And everyone's going to be like, why the fuck would you make Bubsy on the Nintendo Switch? And everyone's going to be, and Nintendo's like, I thought that's what you guys wanted. Thought that's what you wanted was Bubsy. You guys talk about Bubsy a lot. And it's like, yeah, nobody actually wants Bubsy, Nintendo. We're fucking making jokes. But you guys didn't put /S on all of your tweets. All right. It is 1 o'clock. Here we go. Ugh. We got volume. Due to COVID-19, release dates are subject to change. Are you ready for your disappointment? Pikmin. We're opening with Pikmin. I'll take it. That's it. It just fades to the rest of the Nintendo Direct. Okay, no, we're gonna keep going. All right. What are those? Little sandpipers? Pikmin fork over your money. I'll take it. I'm gonna give them my money. Red Pikmin. Blue Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin. Where's my white and my purple and... Are we gonna get a new color? That's one of the questions, right? Will we get a new color of Pikmin? What will they do? Well, Ice Pikmin. Okay. That answers my question. Huh. Fun. Okay. Oh my god, we get a dog. What? Wait. Oh my god, I love it. I smell a friend. Here's the real question. Can something happen to the dog? Date? 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 What are the little candies? Little star candies. Yeah! It's not the first half. You already lied to us, Nintendo, but you know what? I'll take it. July 21st, my man. Know what I'm doing in July.
That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
I'm ready. Are we just going straight into the fast rolls?
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
I still haven't finished Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Game's so fucking huge.
Also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities.
Heroes that join you in that battle?
Set your sights on the final stage.
I think that's what, yeah, that's what they mean, okay.
Special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why!
Hey!
Is really what you want? Nothing's
That
gonna
dude
get
whose
through
name
to
I've
him.
forgotten.
He's a heartless machine.
We are waiting to see him again.
Enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles.
I can't remember
3
his name. He's from
launches on the
Xenoblade
Nintendo
Chronicles
Switch
1. He
system
was really
on
cool. His
February
name's like
15th.
Arlen or Arvin or something like that. But it's been so long.
Take it, amigo.
No, I will not.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
You know, I'm kind of surprised that we don't have a dancing/rhythm game that asks you to use 4 Joy-Cons and strap 2 of them to your ankles.
Make sure to show up in style, too. Compete online in
Sambo's one I haven't thought of in at least 10 years. It's not one that I've thought of ever.
in each round will be
These Sega
eliminated.
keeps their shit alive. Don't do that to me.
40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion?
No.
Welcome to
I just wear what I
Fashion
want.
Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design.
Couldn't have had a better hat next in selection, huh, Mirror Tag?
1,000 design options. Then add a personal
Display
touch
that
to give
passion
your
for
item a
fashion.
vital flourish.
Yeah, my fashion is buying too much of the same
You can
thing
get
in
the
different
items other
colors.
people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand.
Why is this trailer longer than the Pikmin trailer?
Got an
It might not
eye for
actually be,
fashion?
but it really
Then get
feels like it.
styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
So we're streaming this, right? No. I don't think I can fit it into my schedule, unfortunately.
Delve into these dark
You know,
worlds.
unfortunately. Can't.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer Dead Cells.
Can we just get Dead Cells 2 instead of just more of Dead Cells 1?
Alongside Richter Belmont,
I feel like this game's been out for like 5 years and they're still making new shit for it, which isn't inherently a bad thing, but
Vampire Killer, and other iconic
so
weapons
much of
as
what they add to Dead
legions of
Cells
monsters
is
and frenetic combat.
it doesn't feel like enough for me to really want to spend a whole lot of time with it.
Castlevania series accompany you during your quest.
I played Dead Cells, I beat Dead Cells, I had a good time with it, and now I'm just ready for whatever is
Nintendo
next.
Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid.
Tron?
in this
Tron
new
Identity?
puzzle adventure
Yeah.
set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous
From Mike
truths
Bithell.
and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity.
Boo?
launches
Are you
first for
booing Tron
consoles on
Identity?
Nintendo Switch
Mike
this
Bithell's a
April.
really talented game designer.
Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD.
I know
After
nothing
kicking your
about this
bucket
series.
and
I
becoming a
recognize
ghost,
that
you can possess
character.
and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman.
Just not what I want
Change
from Tron.
any
I didn't like John Wick Hex. Alright, that's fair. If they're not your jam, that makes sense.
Fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective.
I recognize all these
Appears on
characters, but I've
Nintendo
never
Switch
actually
this
touched
summer.
Ghost Trick in the slightest. Are they good? Are they fun?
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
What is this? Deca Police? Is that what that said?
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされた世界
すごいここ本当に仮想空間なのこの事件のパズルを解き明かす
まだ30分も経ってないよ。
そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があったこの事件の犯人は
It's just one game, but it's the creators of Ace Attorney. Okay.
警察だおとなしくしろ
I can't quite tell what this game
デ
is.
カバンドルにかざして申請よ
ヒゲじじい宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する面白くなるよ
ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。
何が起こった
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ
警
Looks like a level 5 joint. Can they instead just bring us freaking Pikmin 4? Yokai Watch 4 in English? Can they do that instead? Instead of whatever the fuck this is, can we just get Yokai Watch 4 in English for the Nintendo Switch? It is level 5. Fuck you. Bring us Yokai Watch instead.
Once upon a time, there was
I've already paid for
and
this.
a demon.
I haven't actually, but in my mind I have.
Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
We will. Speaking of things we will be
Power to
streaming.
rescue her imprisoned mother. She ventures deep into the Avalon Forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
Let's go!
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an
Can I
aggressive
just
one
say,
to focus on another.
I was
Strategically use each
over
character's abilities
the
to
little
win
just
battles.
emptying like flat, no textured circle for any type of stamina or energy bar halfway through Breath of the Wild. Like the number of those that we have seen in games since Breath of the Wild, I'm so tired of them. They're so low effort looking and I dislike them. Hey Shay, welcome in. How's it going? It's going well.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I'm all over that.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
What's next for Splatoon? Did you see the rumor that Prime 4 was going to be a live service because Nintendo felt that they under-monetized Splatoon 3? That was one of the things that people gave them a lot of credit for with Splatoon 3, though, was how much of just a truly complete game it was. Tons of game modes, tons of features, tons of content, and all for the base price of the game. Working, sadly? I'm sorry, Shay. Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. Wave 1, Inkopolis.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville.
That is a fried
shop
shrimp.
where your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run. Table Turf Battle. The Show. And amiibo functionality all work.
I sleep Splatoon and I think, man, imagine they made an Animal Crossing with this much effort. Imagine they made most things with the effort that they put into Splatoon.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis.
Imagine a Pokemon game getting the amount of effort that Splatoon 3 got. Fuck.
Oh, what's this?
We're still in Splatoon, by the way. Is it supposed to be story content? I don't know. I haven't played Violet yet, but I agree. I know a lot of their games have been very low effort. Pokemon, it's mostly just because of the turnaround time. Every Pokemon game gets about 18 months of development, which is just not enough time.
The Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Is any of that content available today?
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much.
And they still sell? Yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have already broken 20 million units sold, so.
With the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
I'm ready. We still got like 23-ish minutes.
Waits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
Is this what the game looks like? There's the game.
Jump and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
The visuals are really cool. Like, I like the way the art direction is to where it actually looks like hand-drawn.
Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces. And glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra help.
Is this just what we're getting instead of a like new Super Mario Brothers game? I'm not upset by that. I'm just asking.
You might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes.
I don't know if Celeste was the first game to use like the swim through the blocks mechanic, but the amount of time that I've seen it since Celeste really gave a lot of attention to it.
Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. More emblems are on the way.
Fire Emblem Engage DLC. No surprise. Who are you giving us?
Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength. Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who can make
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area. Camilla, Emblem of Revelation.
I still swear up and down that they're using Fire Emblem Engage and this like anniversary celebration release of Fire Emblem Engage to be able to have an excuse to make all of the models, because they're going to start doing remakes of the rest of the Fire Emblem games, and they're just using this as a way to do them to get money off of the initial model work. If we do a celebration game and remake all of the characters in this new engine where they all look nice and stuff, then we can just reuse those models when we do whatever else, right? Whether it's the next Fire Emblem Warriors game or if it's a Fire Emblem Ultimate or whatever, right? Or if they want to remake Path of Radiance, they'll already have a ton of the model and like base work of shit done.
Later today. Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, Power, or Chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, the Fall of Reverie, launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Looks fine.
These games will have you rolling.
Katamari? No.
Octopath Traveler 2 is just around the corner.
Oh, this is a sizzle reel set, isn't it?
Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect
There's Katamari.
objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd.
Oh man, did you see how hard the game slowed down when they rolled through the donuts? That doesn't bode well.
Combine the powers of the
Sea of
Sun and
Stars.
Moon to fend off
Gimme.
evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking
Are you gonna give us a
world,
release date?
meet characters from all walks of life, and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
Yes.
A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo eShop. Duke it out in this free-to-play.
Is that our first
online
actual reveal of Sea of Stars
showdown.
release date?
Form 2 teams of 3. and
My favorite part about
challenge
Nintendo
the
Direct is
winners
immediately
of
after when these publishers go, oh yeah, it's coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC too. I mean, the Xbox Directs, Xbox showcases or whatever they're called, they do the same thing. Same with like the PlayStation State of Play. It like they don't even show the other games on like the title card. It just says like PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, and then immediately on Twitter, it's like, oh yeah, it's also coming on these other platforms. They're just advertised to make you believe that it's only going to be on this platform because they want you to buy it on this one, but I don't give a shit. It's fine.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD.
I do not know what these games
Treasures
are.
lie deep within a massive
Are these like
labyrinth.
DS games?
Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows.
First-person
A blank
dungeon
map is your
crawlers.
only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
These are absolutely DS games.
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the
It's just relief because playing stuff on the Switch in 2023 is not a great overall is not great overall in my experience. I agree.
Every adventure is fraught with danger.
I know that we're not going to see the Nintendo Switch Pro or Super Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 or whatever until at least next year, but because they're just still selling like 400,000 fucking Nintendo Switches every week or whatever it is. Maybe it's a month. It's a lot. It's an absurd number. And so as long as they're still just the #1 like device sale in the world every week over, they're not going to release the next one. And I understand why, but it also sucks because so many of these games don't run well enough on the hardware anymore. Like, I'm not even asking for much. I just want a console that runs the games at a solid, reliable 1080p 60 frames per second. That's what I want. Here's Advance Wars.
The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join Andy, Max,
Couple of months,
Sandy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot
April
Camp
21st.
comes
There
to
we go.
Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
It was literally done. They're probably positioning it for sales purposes. Dragon Quest?
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's
Oh,
Return
Kirby,
to
duh.
Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
They're trying to split their games apart so that you can buy like one of them a month so that they can maximize sales.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
Weak.
To regain Magolor's
Pathetic.
powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore. Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
Not Kirby,
Can Magolor
but Kirby.
restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Okay. There's Kirby.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
How can you not love Kirby? Kirby's the fucking
Players
best.
can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's return
That's
to
one of the things that I really, really wish the Theater Rhythm demo would have included was a limited peek into the multiplayer on it.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
It's
Please
trash.
Take a look at this.
Oh yeah, finally getting some Game Boy?
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
That is Game Boy Color.
Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score.
Woo!
Super Mario Land 2.
Fucking Tetris, that's what you open with, guys? Come on.
The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
I'm surprised they put Link's Awakening available instead of just telling you to buy the fucking remake.
Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the
Can you
Ghosts and
put
Goblins
Warlocked
series.
on here?
Game & Watch Gallery 3.
The
Playing
fuck,
assortment
guys?
of Game &
Oh my
Watch
god.
titles. Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of Samus.
There's your Metroid, guys. Shut up. Stop talking about it.
XR 388. Wario Land 3.
There's the real play right there. Getting access to some fucking Wario Land, baby.
Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
Cool.
More games will be added in the future.
Oracle Ages, Pokemon Trading Card Game, Kirby Tilt and Tumble. You're only going to show those 4? Fuck you.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
What we getting?
Here are the games that you can play at launch.
Okay.
Super Mario Advance 4. Super
Solid.
Mario Brothers 3. Play
Very
38
solid.
extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
Cool.
WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games.
Hells yeah.
Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the
All right.
spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system.
Is full
Mario and
online.
Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. Legend of Zelda.
There's the Minish Cap.
Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games.
Fuck
And
yeah.
Up to 4 players can play together.
What else, though? Show me some more GBA games. Metroid Fusion, Kirby, Fire Emblem, F-Zero, Golden Sun. Is that it? Yeah, it's all you're
After this
showing right now.
presentation, You can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
Oh, they're available today. Cool.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
Notice an absence of
And after today's
Pokemon.
Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced. Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack in the future.
They're almost out of time, ain't they?
Let's see a few more headlines.
They got 8 minutes.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo Switch.
Only the first one? Is it only the first one? Not even the trilogy, just the first game? And by remastered, you literally just mean ported, right? They had to be sitting on this, yeah, probably for a hot fucking minute. We can't sell you Prime 4 until we've resold you Prime 1, 2, and 3. Come on. Can you imagine how fucking sick Metroid Prime would be on the PlayStation 5? And I'm not even talking visually. I'm just talking about because of the DualSense controller, feeling the resistance of like charging up the Power Blaster.
The first Metroid Prime game.
That would be
originally
fucking
released
sick.
on the Nintendo
It could look
3D
exactly the
system,
fucking same. I just want the
remastered for
DualSense
Nintendo
functions.
Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Fuck yeah. Thank you.
Also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game.
No, that's all right.
Control options.
Modern controls
Explore
definitely
Talon
are
4 with
appreciated.
your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop
Today?
later today.
Okay.
The physical version of the game will be available
Oh,
in stores
very nice.
February 22nd.
We gotta ship it to them first.
Put your master detective skills to the test.
Oh, this is the
World
new
Detective Organization,
Danganronpa game, right?
trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange
It's not
incidents within
Danganronpa, but
Common
it's
Ward,
from the
the
same
city rules
director and
controlled
development
by
team and stuff.
Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization.
Master Detective
Each one
Archives
has
Rain
a
Code, okay.
supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
I do believe this one is a full exclusive to the Nintendo Switch. Yes!
The heart take flight once more.
All right, best fucking direct I've had in a hot fucking minute.
Those games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Damn right it
Along
fucking
the
is.
peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war. During your travels,
Now I can actually fucking
visit
finish the damn
various
game.
locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles
Okay,
are fought using
question
cards
though,
called
when?
Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and
This one is
combinations
also
of your
one that I'm
cards,
curious if it will
which are
be
randomly
exclusive to
dealt from
Nintendo
your deck.
Switch. It was originally a GameCube exclusive,
These
but
real-time battles,
this could also be one that they end up putting on
split-second
PC.
decisions to
Tonight,
get closer
nah.
to victory.
Nah.
What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Cool. I'll take it. Now give me Skies of Arcadia as well,
New fantasy life.
and Xenosaga. You don't have the time to give me both of those, but I'll take that one.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
Okay, did anyone play those fucking Flash games where you had to, like, move things around to, like, make the image form perfect loops and shit? That's exactly what I just saw.
Then travel between past and present to make the
I don't remember what that game was called. But that's exactly what I just saw in that little picture just now. This is just an Animal Crossing ripoff.
Paladin, magician,
Mixed with Monster Hunter?
take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Okay, it's another level 5 game. Again, instead of just giving us fucking Yokai Watch, they're like, what if we made new games? Not actual gameplay footage. Professor Layton? Really? Okay.
Wave 4 is racing in.
New Mario Kart tracks. You could have just put that screen up and moved on.
A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
It's great. I already own it. I think most people fucking do.
Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash.
Oh, we're
is
getting
also
characters?
reunited to Wave 4.
Crazy. Okay. Never mind. You're more than welcome to show this off. You're just going to show you we're getting more than just tracks.
Wave 4.
Oh, it was just
Mario
Birdo.
Kart
Okay.
Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost.
They really want to be like, we never need to make another Mario Kart. Yeah, they're going to need to, though. You could have said the same thing about the Nintendo, about Smash Ultimate, but we're going to need a new Smash. Minecraft Legends, which is Minecraft Pikmin. Watch fucking Silk Song be in this sizzle reel with a release date. Just floats by. Silk Song releases in a month. Do we though? Yes, because we what we need is I will take a Smash Ultimate Deluxe if we get it on a system that, like, if the next Nintendo system has a better support for online so we can get Smash Online that isn't absolute fucking trash, that'd be great. Because Smash Ultimate feels unplayable online.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Zelda, probably. Yeah.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
The fuck was that?
Please, lend him your power.
There's no way it's gonna run that well on Switch. The original one doesn't run that well on Switch. It runs at an average frame rate of 25 FPS.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
Pre-orders begin today, and they're $70 fucking dollars.
Various items will release on launch day.
Because Nintendo decided that they were like, we'll jump on the $70 bandwagon because we know that fucking Zelda will sell for $70.
Link's latest grand adventure.
Something, something, inflation, something, something, we make more money, something, something. No one more thing, huh? Or was the one more thing supposed to be the fucking Legend of Zelda shit? You know, it's honestly like absurdly difficult for me to be excited for Tears of the Kingdom in the slightest. Because it's not like I enjoyed Breath of the Wild, and I'm of the mindset that Breath of the Wild is a really good game, but not a very good Legend of Zelda game. But that's not the reason that I'm not excited for Tears of the Kingdom. The reason that I'm not excited for Tears of the Kingdom is because Tears of the Kingdom, to me, really, really heavily looks like just like it just looks like an expansion for Breath of the Wild rather than being its own game in a meaningful way. And I guess I could make that comparison from like Majora's Mask to Ocarina of Time. But something just feels less exciting about Tears of the Kingdom. If they showed off playable Zelda, I probably might be a bit more excited, but it looks like the same but more. And I'm not super into it. It's a real Majora's Mask situation. It'll really depend on what the core content is, because with Majora's Mask looks the same as Ocarina of Time, but feels definitively different. One, you have all of the mask mechanics, and the dungeons are very, very different from Ocarina of Time. The structure of the game is very different, right? With the whole time travel mechanic, the 3 days go back in time mechanic and stuff. While it looks the same and largely plays the same, it is such a different feeling game. This doesn't look like it's going to feel very different. There's going to be a couple of new toys to play with in terms of like the whatever the powers are called, but I don't think it's actually going to feel like a different experience the way that Majora's Mask did to Ocarina of Time. It's going to feel like Breath of the Wild extra. And it's really hard for me to be excited for that. So, I actually read a really good article about it. Google Zelda inflation for more information. No. I'm not Googling that. I started to type it in and then realized what I was typing in. You almost fucking got me. I was about to be fucking banned. Woo! 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 That was close. Alrighty then. That was real close. I was halfway through spelling the word inflation. Nobody I follow is streaming right now. Sus is streaming. We will go raid Sus. Alright. Scheisse. Wow. That was so fucking close. I had this conversation with Napalm a few days ago, Mirror Tag. I don't remember if you were there, but it's really easy to troll me. It's so damn easy to troll me because I take so many things at fucking face value. Woohoo! Woo! All right, those are my socials, everybody. If you want to follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, go check out the YouTube channel. We have a new video going up on YouTube every single day. Whew. I will be live again on Friday, I think. My incredible partner in life, Athena Latina, should be live tonight for Wind Down Wednesday, singing us some lovely songs. I won't be live tomorrow as I normally am. I got some family stuff going on tomorrow. This is the raid message. You can unlock that raid Swan for 100 channel points, and it'll be available to you for the next 24 hours, including on other people's channels, so it'll allow you to use it on the raid. We're going to go raid 1 Sus as Fuck, or what now known as Suspicious, if it will let me copy the damn name, and so that I can do this without fucking failing. There we go. And yeah, so should be back on Friday for Persona 5 Royal for Power Couple alongside Athena, and then I'll be back on Sunday for Production Day. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope that you had a good time. Highlight of the Nintendo Direct is definitely Batten Kaitos 1 and 2 being available on modern platforms. Not a whole lot else that I cared about, but it was still a decent presentation overall. We've got a release date for Pikmin. That's another nice thing to see and have as well. So, with all that said, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you a lot. I will see you next time. Stay safe and stay warm. It's crazy out there, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye! That is still information from last stream. It's fine.